Electronic drums need to start improving. They aren't evolving fast enough for my liking. Here are the 3 things I want to see from electronic drums in 2022. And at the end of this video, there's a vision of what I think the future of electronic drum kits could be. So make sure you stick around for that. Number 1, we need more cymbal pad types. It's great to see that over the past few years, cymbals have been getting bigger and more life-size. And it's also great to see what Roland are doing with the digital cymbals they're creating. Really cool stuff. But I want more cymbal pads that look like real cymbals. We need more splashes, we need more chinas. I think that'll just make kits look more cool and just more interesting, more visually appealing. And yes, before you say anything, I know that some of these do exist already, but they're either extortionately priced or they're on the real cheap side of things and they just ain't that great, from what I've heard. But it is good to see that some companies are catching on to this trend though. But there is an example of one company that I think is doing this really well. If you look at some of the Premier F-Note kits, they come with this nice little splash cymbal, just a one zone little thing, but it just makes the kit look so much cooler. And I bet that hasn't cost the company much to make, but it really makes that kit stand out. Good on you, F-Note. I think we really do need some more options in this space. But what I think we need is we need some of the big boys to come out and play. We need Roland, we need Yamaha, Alesis. Why don't they come and start making some of these products? I think the first one that does it right, make a kill it. 2, why do the screens on electronic drum kit modules look like they're from the 90s? Why is this? We live in a world of iPads, tablets, iPhones. There's just no need for it. Surely electronic drum kits can catch up. When I first saw the Gaver G9, I thought, thank someone's finally done this. Finally, a module with a nice big touchscreen. It is a shame to hear that the G9 hasn't lived up to the standards I was hoping, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. I hope they come back with the G10 or whatever they're going to call it, and it's just taken all of the good points and just refined all of the not so good points. But overall, it's such a big step in the right direction for me. I think if you had a company that did this right with a really nicely designed user interface, I think they would be onto a winner, and I think it could be game changing. 3, a decent phone app. Apps aren't new anymore. I know there has been some from drum companies that have had varying levels of success. I know that Yamaha have one now. Is it the Record and Share app, which is kind of cool, but it just feels like we should be able to do more. For me, I want something that enhances the experience of the electronic drum kit. Someone needs to create an app that works seamlessly with the module, connecting via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, whatever's easiest. Imagine being able to go into an app and customizing all your drum kits. It'd be faster and more efficient than doing it on your module, going through all the crappy different little menus, trying to work out where everything is. And imagine a marketplace where people could upload their own drum kits and samples, and I could go listen to them and go, that's good, buy it, and it instantly sync to my electronic drum kit. Surely everyone wants that. Like Roland or whoever could add their own samples to it and let people buy them, and then they could get massive producers on there. Like, imagine being able to download Easy Drum samples or Joey Sturgis drum samples right on your phone and put them right on your kit seamlessly. Who doesn't want that? So, the grand idea, the bit you've been waiting for. Why can't I just power my electronic drum kit from my phone? Why can't I have a device, a little box thing that I plug all my pads into, and then a way of connecting my phone to the unit, making my phone the module, either via Bluetooth or some kind of cable that goes in the bottom of the phone? Why can't this be done? Most people already have a smartphone, either an iPhone or an Android phone, with plenty of power, more than any of these modules have. So you would already have the expensive piece of equipment. You could then spend the rest of your money on this one little device you'll need, and then whatever pads you wanted. I came across a device called the eDrum in 10 on the eDrum Workshop YouTube channel. All you need is a device like this that connects to your phone, and that would be perfect. And if you did this, you'd have all the benefits from step 2 and 3 of this video. You'd have it all on your phone. Create a nice, beautiful interface where I can go in and customize everything, adjust all my trigger settings. It would be mint. And think of this, the manufacturer or developer, whoever it is, will sell you this unit, which you can then go and buy whatever pads you want. They could give you a free app, and that would essentially be your module. They could then sell things within the app, such as a marketplace with all the different drums and kits and sounds, and that would be how they'd make their money. This way, you would never need to buy a new module. As long as the app was kept up to date and they kept on bringing in new features, you would never need one. Think of all the money you would be saving. And if the company did it right, they could develop the app at such a pace that no other competitor could keep up. Because it's all software, if a competitor module created a new feature, they could just develop it on the fly, put it as an update to the app, and you would have it instantly. I am no developer, clearly, but I don't see why this isn't feasible. If someone developed this, I think they could really change the electronic drum kit market for the better. So, do any companies out there want to work on this with me? Please? Like, seriously, let's make this happen. So what do you want to see from electronic drums in 2022? Let me know in the comments. If you're after some tips to make your electronic drum kit sound better without spending a penny, check out this video here. You won't regret it.